Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Been a week, and actually a busy week, very busy week. Um, we did a lot of releases and a lot of features and enhancements, but we also made some other things to crash in the meantime. But we're working on it. We're here to solve every single problem there is. This is a base ground for our features to come for 9.0. Welcome Cove, welcome UI, welcome Mr. Fluffy. Yeah, this is not a test. Hey, how are you doing, bro? Thank you for the 500 point redemptions over there. And I don't really know what we're gonna do today. I think we're gonna be a mix of multiple things and showing some other new features that we're gonna be actually coming in to our next releases. And I don't know how is the best way to show this one, but I've been waiting for 2 years for somebody to actually implement this thing. And it's actually finally here. I don't know if some of you guys were using snap camera before with lenses and changing your faces and stuff like that. Anybody use that till now? I don't know. I don't know who did. I know I did. Let me check. Yeah, but it broke. Well, that's the new implementation that we're gonna do. We will gonna have a connection with StreamFrog. I'm gonna actually show it to you. StreamFrog, not Frog, sorry. I'm actually gonna go and share the screen with you guys. So, right now, this is StreamFrog, sorry, again. And I think it's why it's not doing it. Oh, there you go. So over here you have the AR lenses. You have also some animations that you can play with. It's connecting to your Twitch account, so they do have also custom AR if you want to. Alerts, Twitch extensions, and integrations. We're gonna have one as well over there. The interesting thing is it works as a virtual camera, and then you place that in OBS. So for example, if I want to become an old man, I can click this and I'm becoming an old man. But this is not the entire thing that it's actually working. Yeah, I'm an old man doing testing over here. So it works pretty nicely. It does not consume that much resources as far as I test. It might still use a bit of CPU and GPU for sure. Do they have red eyes right now? No, they don't. They don't have red eyes right now. But I saw that they have the one that we actually already implemented it. So I want to see how it's actually looking on their side. Yeah, well, it's kind of looking the same as ours, except they do have like a 3D map over here where it should be my ear. But yes, so we're gonna have an implementation on Lumiastream to actually activate and deactivate these filters. The cool thing is, you see that you have here a button that you can actually assign a voice mode filter on top when the filter of is changed. So for example, if you want to change your voice when you have a big nose, like that, we're gonna have to open voice mod. Brother J, thank you for the redeem. Got some, that's my hydrate. Thank you for that. I do Do have you, bro? Do have a big bottle over here. Yeah, so basically the voice will gonna change when the filters is changing. So that's actually something that that Snap Camera didn't have. So we're gonna cover this one a bit later. I'm just wanting to actually show you what we're gonna do on this stream. On top of that, I said that we're gonna do a automated check-in system, which we're gonna do today. Hey, how are you doing, Kujal? I'm still pronouncing your name wrong. Welcome, Blitz. How are you doing? Welcome in. All right, so I think the automated check-in is the one that we're gonna start with, and we'll try to actually everybody that can check in to be stored in a file, and that file to be what happened there. Bro, subscribe with a tier 1 sub. I didn't had a sound notification on it. Did that played? That's what I have on the alerts. We're still trying to patch everything that we have broken so far with the 8.0. So sorry for a lot of updates lately. We're here. We're fixing them. Like I said, this is it's like the ground base for what is coming up, and we needed to update to the newest version of some libraries. I can say libraries, right? Okay, so we have subscriber. Yeah, I saw the message. We have a reaction. Oh, we have just a reaction with the RGB reaction. We should get at least a thunderstorm. There we go. At least a thunderstorm. And you'll be lurking. Okay, buddy. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Reply this event. Yes, I can. I don't think I have a... I don't think I placed an alert for resubscription. That's why I just see the mascot over there and the text, but I didn't actually modify it. I thought we were gonna still have the same one. Cue the raid out alert. How does that work? Okay, so basically when you raid out, I saw so many times streamers that were raiding out and, I don't know, forgetting to close their streams. And they were like interacting with the streamer that had raided too. And of course, other people were coming in, seeing that the person it's live. And they were seeing him like without saying anything. And that's actually not good, because if you do not interact with the people in your chat, or if you don't say anything, or both, then that particular viewer might actually have been a follower, you know, and you just miss the opportunity to actually get his attention and interact with it, right? So with the raid out alert, you can do basically everything that you can do with a normal command. So if you go on Twitch over here and go on raid out, apparently I do have a raid out alert, and I just placed a reaction just to see if it works, because I was testing it. But for example, you can do a command runner, and you can actually do a command to close your Lumia stream. Or you can go into OBS, and you can say stop streaming. So you make sure that your stream it's not on, at least when you actually raid out, so you finish the stream. You don't have to do it all manually anymore. You can just, okay, I'm raiding out, the stream is automatically ending. So you can count on this one. And it has other, I don't know, because this one, it's only reacting when the raid is already going towards the other viewer. So it's not like you're gonna have like an animation effect or something like that on the screen, because nobody will gonna see it. You're already raid out. And also, I don't know, on the raid out, you can also say to copy the message in the chat with your emotes, if it's a sub or if it's a regular follower, and then actually place it in the receiver. it sounds funny, to the person that you actually raided to, right? So they can actually spam his chat with your emotes and make more interaction, actually letting him know that he got raided. So that's the raid out alert. That's basically what it is for. But if you have different ideas of how to actually use it, let me know. I'll be happily hearing it. So when you raid out, you switch scene. Yeah. So for example, I think you can actually go and I don't know if you can call an alert. You can do an alert. So you can have the message in the chat to actually go when you actually switch scene in OBS as an alert. And after that, when you raid out, to actually close OBS and everything else. Yeah, I would do it like that. So for example, if you go to the end scene, then you're gonna be able to actually also trigger an alert from OBS over here. Because over here you can have different variations, and then you can have different things when that scene it's triggered. In my case, I'm triggering the NVIDIA background removal. So I'm removing my my background when I'm going to presenter scene. So for example, if I go over here, you see the background disappears, and I'm just me showing the screen. It's also nice. The only thing over here, I'm not able to actually zoom in, which is not bad. But I do like my background. So we're gonna go back there. And we can make that disappear for now. Yeah, it's more not a don't need it necessarily, but you can automate it a bit more, just a bit more. You can automate your streaming. Oh, so you're using scene switch to actually post the messages and everything, but yeah, you can actually combine them both. Alrighty. Is this merge overlay a custom overlay integrated Fortwall? No. So basically, it's created within Lumia, plus a video created on my request to UI Thinker in the chat. And then I made the automations to actually transition. So for example, if I run my automation, which should be this one. on starting scene. Okay. So actually I placed it to call a command, which is !shop. If you type !shop, you're gonna see that all, actually I don't know if it's all the thing it's moving to the left side on this scene. I know that it's going to do that on starting. Yeah, it's just gonna show like that. What I wanted it to do, where we can actually do that over here as well. So let me actually, sorry for that. I was just trying to paste some filters. And we will gonna just go and say, this is reset position. And then show this thing. Source. Okay. This should be a bit smaller. Doesn't really allow me right now, but we're gonna make it a bit smaller. Like so. And we're gonna get a transform. And now when it's done, it should automatically basically reset my position. I think I placed it to be, yeah, I placed it a bit too much. So I'm gonna have to do it manually this time. So basically after it's finishing, it should go back to the original form like this. And when it's coming on, it should go like this, like it's doing on the starting scene. Okay. So it's basically multiple things, but linked together. If you want me to show it, I can easily show it what it does. These are just some filters for move source. New Discord noises. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Discord messages over there. So I muted the Discord completely. We should be fine. It's Cody B. I have like set the skip queue, but they are still showing up, and then it finally says too many refresh requests mid-stream. I have like set up to skip queue. But you're not doing any refresh. It's CodeDB. I'm gonna ask you, what version are you using on Lumia? Because we had some issues with the quota recently, and that's why right now we blocked the, because we had a bug inserted in 8.0, and we blocked that to so because the bug is still there and people are still having that version, we blocked YouTube over there. So you're gonna be forced to actually update to 8.8.3 to use YouTube right now. Yeah, you can update right now because it just we just launched it. It's 8.8.3. This is on where we actually released back YouTube, because the other older version had the issue, and basically the guys that were on the older version were, so we have a global quota. It's like a pool, how many requests you can make to YouTube API to actually get the chat messages, get the stats, get the likes, get everything. And on the older version, we were having so many requests that we were getting all of the quota being like 3/4 of a day. Are you guys open to integrate with more company sites like Stream Elements? Is that a question? Crafty by Heidi. Are you seeing what I'm seeing over here? We already have an integration with Stream Elements. All right. Beedrill, it was the Pokemon. Way to go, Ro. Is that move plugin going to be compatible with 9.0? If I'm mistaken, it already is. I guess it's because I'm using Meld right now. Yes, it's actually, but that plugin, the move, it's actually a OBS plugin. It's not something that we did in inside Lumia. With more, that is my question. With what? Hey, Cam Views. Welcome in. So, give me an idea. With more. You missed something like this. So, let me actually show it live. We didn't integrate it with the voice mod yet, but. Now we can do this. Or this. Oh, I'm looking like very younger. Oh, look at my incredible white teeth. That's crazy. This is how I'm normally looking. I'm like 20 years younger. All right. Or I can turn myself into a grandpa. How are you doing? The only thing, it's also linked to voice mod, so I can actually place a particular face to a particular voice in voice mod and then integrate it together. This is Lumia. No, this is going to be an integration with StreamFog. I was just talking about it. So I waited for 2 years for somebody to actually do something like Snap Camera. And apparently it's here. You can use it for free. And we're going to do also an integration directly with them. So basically you can actually call a command and then actually trigger a face or make it a redeem or place it into an extension and use it for there. Yes. Yes, it is. 100% free. Can I make a custom? No. I think I saw over here, like on the AR lenses. No. Integration. Where is it? Your custom AR. So your custom AR, apparently they are, you can request from them, but apparently you have to pay a premium for it. If you want a custom one to be made. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty sick because I was waiting for something. Can I use it for the whole stream? Like, is there a time limit? No, there's no time limit. So right now, it's basically working like a virtual camera, like Snap Camera was working. You're connecting your camera over there, then you're gonna have your virtual camera that you're adding in OBS, or you can do it directly as a browser source. I saw. I didn't actually went to that integration yet. And then choose your favorite lenses, and then we're gonna have it in the dashboard, and we're gonna just switch them. I recently started working with a new company that is doing payouts with Twitch. All right. And what's that to do with us, Crafty by Haiti? I'm still not getting what's the open to integrate with more company sites like Stream Elements. Oh, you're saying to like having sponsorships on Lumiastream, like having sponsorships. Is that the question? Question: integration with the OBSBot cameras for more PTZ controls. Integration with OBSBot will gonna come in the future for sure. Yeah, it's on our roadmap. Apparently, I'm leaking everything. Nah, I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Gonna have to stop leaking everything that we're actually building on. Okay, so I still don't understand what. So when you guys do an integration like the built-in alerts, we already have our own alerts, so we're not using anybody alerts right now. And also, if you have like ideas or requests, you can join our Discord. I think we do have a Discord command, right? We don't have a Discord command. Right? We're gonna do a Discord command right now. Okay, chatbot. And let me get a link for it. Apparently, I do not have it open. Now let's copy the invite. Let's make sure that this was set to 7 days. Let's set it to never. And now we can have a never-ending invite link placed in our chat. And we're gonna send, based on the platform was sent from, we're gonna send it to all the platforms, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, apparently I cannot do that. I'm gonna have to type it because Lumiastream, it's basically a bot, so we're not gonna be able to actually call commands in chat. That's fine. We're gonna send it manually. Apparently on YouTube, it's not considered a bot, just on Twitch and on Kick there. Okay, so I'm gonna start with creating the auto check-in system that stores in files. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna need a new folder over here. I'm gonna call it Lumia check-in system. I'm not think that we're gonna be able to complete it today, but I do think that we're gonna do a good portion of it. Once we're gonna be done, I'm gonna try to zip it in and place everything into a tutorial on our forum, and you can grab it from there. I'm gonna try to also make a video of once I'm doing that, so you can actually grab it from there as well. Or maybe I can just create an overlay that includes all the commands that we have, and then it's basically just an overlay created. I had 2 questions, my bad. I think I missed the answer. Will you be able to use filter from fog like VTuber for the whole stream? Yes. So I can be an old man the entire stream if you guys want. I can be like this for the entire stream. And it's not gonna like expire or anything. And right now, if I don't want to mess up the audio. but we can actually integrate. Is this using? Give me a second. So I have my mic. Okay. I mean, I can actually bring like the voice mode as well. So for example, if I go and say, where is it? Can we have a search? Yes. Old man. There is an old man voice. Joe. I think this was Joe Biden or something, or Bob. Okay. So let's try this one.
So now it's better. Something as my age.
I don't know. But yeah, like I tell you, it's no time limit on it, so you can use it as much as I want. You still need to actually go and watch your GPU consumption, because for example, over here, it's kind of eating a bit. Right now, I think it's this sender exe file, and it's eating like 13% of my GPU alone. So if I stop the filter, that sender, yeah, this is what it's actually making it. It's still gonna use a bit of the GPU even if you're not using any filters. And actually 6% of my CPU, it's not that good. So for example, the one that we were using with the NVIDIA AR that we built in for the glasses, it was eating a lot less than that. Like it was eating like 0.3% of the CPU and about 6 or 7% of my GPU. You had another question over there, Cams? I think I answered both of them, right? NVIDIA AR, it's an OBS plugin. No, NVIDIA AR, it's a SDK. You can find it in NVIDIA Broadcasting. I can actually show you. So it's on their website, on NVIDIA Download Center, Broadcast Download Center. It's actually this link. I can actually place it in the chat. Where's my Lumia? Okay. So here's the link for that. And over here you have AR. You have to download your SDK depending on what RTX version you have. It's only working on NVIDIA. So you need to have RTX 20 series or newer. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So you need to have this one, and then on OBS you need the Move plugin, because that's what the Move plugin actually integrates with the NVIDIA AR. And after you did that, you're gonna have, for example, if I go on filters over here on my scene, if I go plus, you're gonna have the Move source, which you already had, but you also have here, or it's not zoomed in, NVIDIA AR Move. Okay. And if you want to have the background blur filter, background remover, and the other filter, you have to go and download their video effects. And OBS has it automatically integrated for that filter. So you just need to download the SDK for it. Okay. So should we start doing the auto check-ins, or we should do something else? So cam views, where's that message? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing it in the queue over there, but I'm not seeing in the list. So second, it's about the chat integrations from multiple platforms. It's possible for us to one day add custom chats, kinda I like social stream ninja. At times I've noticed like Trovo chat didn't work. I don't know what's a social stream ninja. I have no idea about that. And I'm sorry for it. Social stream ninja. What's this? Aren't we already having multi-chat and including also Trovo? So they have Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Zoom, and dozen more platforms. Okay. So it's multi-platform chat integration. I had no idea about it, to be honest. This is the first time I'm hearing it. So basically it's like a cloud bot, but with multi-chat integration built in. And they have also commands. Now, this is actually an application, a standalone application. This is not an open source chat program. Yeah. So it's kind of what we're doing. It's basically a chatbot, a complete chatbot. I never heard about it, so I cannot tell what they have and what we don't have. But we should have Trovo, right? I think we have Trovo integration with the... I don't have particular Trovo over here. And I'm not streaming over there. But we do have Trovo integration, so... I mean, it should work. Right? Might be an OBS question, but if we have two graphics cards, can we dedicate one GPU directly to OBS? If you have two graphics cards, you should build two computers. The graphics cards from the 1080 Ti and newer. So after 1080 Ti, because that one still supports, they stopped support for SLI. So those being said, basically you could place in parallel multiple graphics cards and actually combine the power to actually do multiple stuff with it. Now you cannot do that anymore. There's not such a feature to actually integrate it. And even if you do have two graphics cards, I don't know. I didn't do mining, so I don't know how that works to actually set some particular resources from some hardware to do some stuff and some to do other stuff. I think you can virtualize it. I think you can definitely virtualize it. Can somebody say something on YouTube, please? I want to test something. Our chatbot is sending messages there. Oh, I see you, Cam. I didn't saw your message over there, so I was actually intrigued why your question was not showing in my chat. So I missed the message. It showed the question. Yeah, having two PCs set up, it's meta. Unfortunately, but they didn't let that feature in because it was so good. Like, you could do a lot more with multiple graphics cards than with just one. And for example, you could virtualize a machine that should take care on just OBS on the same computer. And you didn't have to do all the other stuff that we were having with two different setups. New features. We always having new features. Welcome Xbox. Bring SLI back. Yeah, hashtag bring SLI back. It's kind of tough. I love that feature. I did had 2 GPUs back in the day. It was not the 1080 Ti because I was not that wealthy, but still, it was a good place to actually have multiple GPUs and actually start with. Okay, so let's actually start doing our task. I said we're gonna do an automated check-in system, and we're gonna actually do that. And because we're not gonna go and write everything from scratch, we're gonna have GPT to actually give us first some custom code. So I want him to actually give me a base, and then we're gonna adapt from that point. So we're gonna say I want an automated check-in for multiple discords. And the viewer only has to redeem once. They will have like yeah, they're gonna have stats on how many times he checked in. And for what Discord. And then we're gonna place like multiple Discords over there. Question: how do you get to Lumia custom codes on ChatGPT? You're opening Lumiastream. You're going to your commands, go into whatever command, and when you click code over here, you have Lumiastream Assistant GPT. So either you can click this link, or how I did it, I just have it on my favorite GPTs on the left. So I'm gonna have that. That's where you can, when you can you show where to do the camera effects control? What do you mean by that, bro? So I answered the other way around questions. That's fine. We have buttons to remove. Either way, it's the first or the last. Hey, how are you doing, Arklar? Arklar? Thank you. Have you posted in the Kick from Discord server? Okay, we have a bot over there. Can somebody kick him, or I should do that? Because I'm gonna go right now. Hi. Bye. You should love bots like that, right? You should absolutely love them. A good thing we can actually delete also the messages from the live chat. That's no problem. Maybe it's a future update 9.0, not sure, but I switched Q's recent Insta post. There was a spot to control your camera effects, etc. Oh, you are talking about the camera, Elgato camera hub integration row. Okay, so you see this thing, camera hub? So basically, camera hub, Elgato cameras are having a connection in the camera hub. So for example, if I zoom in over here, you're gonna see my camera, it's actually zooming in, right? Zooming out, zooming in. If you want to see my eye, I can zoom in 400x and it still looks good, right? Because it has like, this camera, for example, it has 4K. So if it zooms 4 times, it's like, it's still full HD resolution, right? So that's completely fine. But you may want to actually do that with Lumia. And now, yeah, it's an Elgato connection. And now, let me close the, back to my menu. If we're going, I think we have, for example, we have zoom in. If we test zoom in, we're gonna go directly to my my collection of action figures. And then I have zoom out. Well, actually, let me zoom in to actually see what I'm clicking on. So I have these zoom in, zoom out that are already created. And what they are, it's just in Camera Hub Actions. I just have some properties over here, like set webcam property. It's 16 showing there, but it's actually showing on the top. This one is zoom. So I have zoom, and then I think it's tilt, the other one. No, this is pan. So zoom and pan, that's what I had placed in for this one. And I think this is for the zoom out. And for the zoom in, I think we have 3 of them because we have pan and also tilt. So if I go here, we have the pan, we have the zoom, right? And then we have the tilt. So if you move it left and right here, we're gonna go more to the left and for the right. And apparently the zoom out didn't do a good job because I forgot to do, it's not really where I want it to be. So let me actually fix that. And I need to be panned. Actually, pan is good. I can go all the way. Yeah, all the way to the left. That's what I want to be. And I want to put it a bit further down. So we're gonna save this one. I'm gonna go on tilt. And I think more are gonna push me down. Yeah. So we're gonna go as maximum down as we can go. No. This way. There you go. That's how I like to look. So I'm gonna add action as well. And now we're gonna save it. And you can actually position like this, and then you can have either on the Stream Deck to call the command to actually move to the particular point. I think it's also having the Stream Deck integration has this thing done. But if you don't have a Stream Deck, you can actually use Lumiastream to do it. I have OBSBot cams. That connection coming to Lumia? Yes. It will gonna be. It's in the future, but it's placed over there. In our roadmap. So it will gonna be integrated for sure. Okay. Good. So I think we covered the question, and we can actually ask GPT to actually create our starting point for this big check-in system that I want to be automated and into the files as well. Like I said, I do not know if we're gonna finish today, but we're gonna finish it and we're gonna make it sure that it's actually working really great when we do. So I want automatic check-in system for multiple discords, and the viewer only has to redeem once. They redeem once with Twitch point redeem. And they will enter numbers based on those numbers. We will set his check-in on the particular Discord. If he has multiple numbers, that means he is part of multiple Discord communities. They will have stats on how many times he checked in on the streamer, and for what discords, and how many times for each discord. We will save this data in multiple files. One, current stream check-ins. Where if a user, I'm actually writing all the cases. Wait, you can now multi-stream to platforms via Lumia? You're not multi-streaming to other platforms from Lumiastream. Lumiastream, it's not actually capturing your broadcast and sending the signal to others. I'm streaming via OBS. I'm having multi-chat via Lumiastream, and all the actions and commands are done via Lumiastream because you can use multi-platforms. Happy Phoenix, welcome. How are you doing? If you do have questions while we're working, you can type !Q, and they're gonna be placed in a queue over there on the bottom left side of the screen. So I'm not gonna miss it. Maybe the chat goes crazy and goes up. So instead of not losing that message, to actually pin it there into the stream, so I can read it later. No, we're not doing it like Restream. No. Restream basically with using its own server to redistribute your stream to different platforms, using, of course, your streaming key. You're already having a running ticket. Unfortunately, I cannot go through the tickets. After the stream, I'm going to take a look of it. I've been using Lumia for my Twitch and Kick streams through. Maybe I can stream on YouTube via Lumia. But it's easy and you don't have to use Restream if you don't want to. I'm using RTMS OBS plugin. RTMP, I think it's called, not RTMS. So basically I have this thing over here and I have the Kick right now and also YouTube. And my main one is placed on directly on YouTube. So over here you can just modify and introduce your stream URL and stream key, and then also if you want to use a different resolution or different setup, you can do that there. You just have to make sure that your computer can handle that. If not, you can use only one encoder. The only thing is you need a bit of more bandwidth, because, for example, I am streaming on YouTube with close to 20 megabytes per second at one point, right? And less on Kick and less on Twitch as well, because they are limiting how much kilobits per second you can actually send. So I don't have to use the Restream if you don't want to. No, I clicked to add another one, unfortunately. Okay, let's get it back. Get it back where you belong. Docked. Yeah, you can stream on even more platforms and you can still have the chat on via Lumiastream. And I don't know if you know about the Lumia link. So, for example, if you go over here on Lumia link, you can have this dock chat. If you click it and you open a browser and you place that in the browser, you're gonna basically get your chat over here. And also, if you're making it like, let me make it bigger so you can see it. You have also like possibility to delete the message, copy or translate. On some platforms. On other platforms, you can also add mods, timeout, ban them, give them shoutouts, give them VIP, and basically you have mod tools directly built in. You can also get this one to be included in your OBS as a custom dock. If you want to know more about it, let me know. I tried that and sadly was laggy for me, since I ended up using Restream for Kick and Twitch. But to stream on more than one platform is needed to pay for it. So yeah, hoping one day Lumia gets multi-stream. Imagine that to do what Restream does, they are basically using their bandwidth for you, because they are getting one connection in and they're gonna go with two connections out. So they're gonna use more of their bandwidth, and to do that, they will need servers and multiple network connections, and those to maintain and to just pay the electricity bill at the end of the month. They need money from somewhere. So I don't blame them to actually, if you need more than two, to actually be a premium with that thing. I don't understand, for example, Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs. For Streamlabs, you have also over there as well the possibility to do multi-platform streaming. But there you still need to have also the bandwidth available and also pay premium to do that. So, so yeah, it's kind of bad. I think the the thing is, you need to improve your upload speed. So for insurance, my upload speed, it's only 10 megabytes. I should use Restream for now, at least till I get faster internet. So they'll upload the stream to other platforms for me, correct? Yes, bro, yes. So I'm not worried about my, I can go with even more platforms without the issue, because if I go on fast.com, and I'm using right now the internet, and also my wife, it's on the other room doing the same, and my son is playing, I guess. And if I click on show more info, you see the upload speed. Even if I'm streaming, I'm still having a lot more to spare. So yeah, I'm okay with the internet speed over here. But if you have like 10 megabytes, I would definitely just 210. That's not bad. 210 is not bad. I saw like connection that were having like 3 megabytes and they were still streaming. Of course, they couldn't provide like very clear pictures because of the bitrate, but they were still streaming. Okay, current stream check-in, where if a user checks multiple files. Current stream. All users that checked in by Discords. So if a user had been checking in for multiple Discords, we'll have multiple entries by Discord. Well, actually, but no. Current stream, all the users that checked in by Discords. Yeah. So Discords will be the category or the parent. And then below the viewers, childs. So that's for current stream. So this for the streamer to actually just copy the, I misspelled childs. To just copy the ones for that Discord, to go on that Discord and then shut them out, or I don't know what they need to do with it, but that's actually a good idea. Thanks for letting me know. I will try the OBS plugin, see if it works better this time around. You can also use Batium Vertical, I think it's called. You don't have to use their vertical if you don't use the vertical, but they do have, I think, let me check. I think I do have it. So docs, multiple output. Oh, it's called Atium Multistream. You can also have this one, which you, for example, I have built in. Then I have Kick and YouTube, and you can definitely use this one. And I was having another one for TikTok via Restream, because that's the best way to actually stream on TikTok if you don't have a streaming key. But I don't think we're gonna be streaming there too much, because they're very restrictive with what we can say. And our application, it has the best features on it. It's because it has features, integrations with other platforms. And we want to actually say the platforms, because without them, we wouldn't be here, right? So if I want to say Kick, I want to say Kick. If I want to say YouTube, I want to say YouTube. I don't want to be automatically blocked and my stream key to be banned and not be able to stream for entire month because I just said YouTube in the chat in the stream. So, yeah. I don't want to refer YouTube to red app, Twitch to purple app, and Kick to green app. I don't think it's making anybody's a favor just doing that. But yeah, I understand why people are going and streaming on TikTok. It's a lot more users are, I don't know, their algorithm, how it works, but it actually places you to the right people, I guess. Mr. Chrome, thank you so much for the kind words. Oh yeah, so going back to our Discord check-ins. Might as well just mute your mic, right? Yeah, exactly. Why you're... I don't know exactly the English term for it. Censorize me? Yeah. Why I have to censorize to not be able to say different words on stream? I'm a streamer. I want to say what I want to say every time I want to say it. Yeah, no, provide no mic for TikTok. That will be funny, right? Everybody will gonna say, oh, muted. And then a message would appear on the screen for microphone. Go to this platform. You're not gonna say it, but we're gonna show it. What they're gonna do. I want to see somebody actually doing that. Okay. Oh, there is the check-in by Discords. And then we're gonna have... do we need to have something more? Current stream, all users that check in by Discord. So Discord parent, okay. And then we need and second file containing a list with all users. That checked in the past. And remember them so they don't have to do the redeem again. And to be automated redeem checked in on entrance. Okay, they will still be able to redeem the Twitch channel Twitch point redemption to update their Discord list. Okay, I think this is basically what we want to do, right? Welcome back, Cove. We're just actually trying to get a big chunk of the code done by GPT and then just modify it. So that's a big first prompt, but let's see how much work I'm gonna have afterwards. I'm gonna test it out and see if the next stream we're gonna say that you are this amount of check-ins done and Discords. So for example, we're gonna place just Lumia Discord right now and one of my test servers. And people could actually check in with that. Maybe do check-ins also via chat commands for other platforms than Twitch, because you're streaming on other platforms, but you're still going to the same community on Discord to actually hang out with each other and socialize, right? So even if you're on YouTube and you have a community, I think you still have a Reddit or a Discord chat, right? So I think that's having a Twitch point redemption and also an exclamation mark check-in, and then followed by the numbers, or exclamation mark check-in without the numbers. We're gonna tell you, hey, please provide like which Discords and like a chat message in there. Actually, pretty good idea. Also, I've noticed it might be because of my internet speed, but depending on the description, when you're prompting AI, it takes longer for it to come back with code to paste. I've noticed I've got pretty... Now, so for example, I placed here to go on thinking, right? This is by default, but you can change the model to go on auto, instant, answers right away, decides how long to think, or thinking to go longer for better answers. And I am leaving it to on thinking because I want better answers. So I don't care about waiting for a minute to get an answer for him, as long as he actually checked out his stuff. So it's not your internet speed. He's gonna be providing the stuff as he wants to. So he'll gonna have to write for a bit. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go in a be right back screen. Should we go in a be right back screen? Should we play some light effects animations while it's doing that? I don't know. Do you have what's your favorite? You got me with this one, bro. So what's your favorite animation in the studio that hopefully it's not copyrighted? Well, we're not actually having monetizing YouTube right now at all. We're not yet monetized, so please, guys, go on YouTube. At least tab me up. Let's get those 4,000 hours this year. We need 4,000 hour watch time to actually get to be a partner on YouTube. So I don't know what animation to go with over here, but I need a long one. I know that I need a long one. Let's see, popularity. Strobe. Nighttime, daytime, no. I know some of them. Because I was actually checking it. But have one for me that you like.
Run.
No, that's too quick. That's too quick. That's having 19 seconds. All right, actually, I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna be back in like 1 minute, right? So let's try it out. Oh, actually, we're gonna go with more passion. More passion for you guys. Much love.
Aye, go. Aye, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy.
Wrong way, Radu. Wrong way. If I pay the premium for the filter control of camera with what it's called fog to the red eye implementation, then I could use it within Lumia, right? I'm using meld right now, so that's why. Oh, because you cannot use the thing that I'm doing, right? You cannot do the ones that I'm doing in OBS. I'm thinking, bro. Let me think a bit. You don't want to use OBS because you like meld better? Because I have a solution, but you're gonna have to use both of them. So you're gonna use just one scene, just one scene and the different sources for the camera and all the effects that you can do, and then you can actually use the OBS virtual camera that you can import in Meld and have the camera over there and do all the scenes that you want in Meld and stream from that. Would that work for you, bro? Can help to set that up if you do have a NVIDIA graphics card. Yeah, but you're just gonna use OBS for the camera, and then you're gonna basically export the camera to Meld as a virtual camera. I missed that. Okay, so basically you're gonna have in OBS just the camera with the filters, with everything to do the animations and stuff, right? And then you're gonna create a virtual camera in OBS that you're gonna use in Meld to actually as your camera. And that's it. You're gonna have to use both of the applications, but only one is streaming, so it's not eating that many resources. For example, when I'm not streaming, my OBS, it's eating like 3%, not even 3% of the CPU. I think 0.3% of the CPU. And basically no RAM at all. If I don't have any like 100 scenes and a lot of sources. But I can actually show you after the stream if you want to. We're gonna have another half an hour on the stream, and then I can actually go and help you with that. What, mind blown? Okay, so I think I replied to that question, bro. And it's yeah, it's still free to do. So you don't have to pay them to actually create a scene where you're gonna have your eyes red. And the thing is, I can also export directly the scene with the filters and also the command for that. So I think we can be done in like 5 minutes. So we have start stream reset attached to Twitch stream live. Initialize a new stream ID and clears the restream file. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm just gonna create a command for it, and we're gonna call it as they want to. And then, oh, I'm actually didn't know that you guys not seeing what I'm seeing. Sorry for that. I'm sorry. I can actually close this one. All right. So first he gave me the start of stream reset. This is going to reset on each stream the stream file, because you want to see who came in on that stream, so you can actually shout them out on Discord, thanking them politely that they came to your stream and made the the stream funnier. Or is that looking like a banana? I am sorry guys, but I didn't catch Pokemons. So I didn't play Pokemons. I didn't had a Game Boy back in the day. I know a lot of you guys did. I wasn't that guy. Sorry. I'm not a Pokemon fan. I still like Pokemons, but I did play Pokemon Go, but enjoyed it. So let's copy this one. We can actually click copy code. I'm gonna place it in a Lumia command. So we're gonna make here another folder. I'm gonna call it check-in system. And the color, we're gonna give it orange from my tiger color. TGR. So nobody's able to touch it. Okay, so we have basically no command. It's an empty. Over here, I'm gonna add a command. I'm gonna just place the code. Actually, well, yeah. Just gonna place the code. Click done. Next step. And instead of start a command, we're gonna call it start of stream reset. Exactly like they have it. Gonna go next step, and this should be activated via streamer. Just gonna remove all that. And it doesn't really matter. And that's it. So we have start of stream reset. And I think, can we change this? I don't know. I'm gonna place this one. Oh, it's so big. All right. All right. And I. I'm at the gym right now. I'll hit you up to see whenever you're available. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm trying to do Shadow Link cosplay, and he has red eyes, so that's why I'm like so impelled to do that. Hey Thor, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. So we're creating right now automated check-in system. If you want to stay with us and learn, and we're using Lumiastream to actually do all that. So after that, we need the Twitch point redeem, which is going to be also the command. So check-in. Let's copy the code. We're going to check the code afterwards, line by line, to see what GPT has placed. But for now, we're just going to add everything that he gave us. So this is check-in, right? Yeah, check-in. So parses numbers. Saves update to the viewer Discord list, checks them in for the stream once per stream, updates both JSON files, updates overlay variables you can show. Okay. Good. So let's copy the name and let's just place it over here. Next step, complete and save. So we have 2 of them. And I like to have like different images for different things. But yeah, we need white. White it was better. White is better than black, right? Okay, so we have the start of stream reset. We have the check-in. I think he created another one, right? Yeah. Auto check-in on entrance attached to chat on message command. I have a better idea attached to... well, actually, on chat is not bad. But you can also place it on the entrance alert on the particular platforms that you are streaming to. So you can place to call the same command on all the platforms. And then you're fine, because that will gonna be triggered every single time. And of course, there you can have variations based on the name that is coming in to actually trigger an alert. So yeah, I think I'm gonna place it on the entrance. So we have the entrance. Okay. So add a command. I think I'm gonna just always add from scratch. I prefer this this look on it. For me, it's a lot faster. Auto check-in. Right. Oh, I forgot to add the eye. Okay. So have that. Then we're gonna have files, like file format. What you'll see on the disk. Username, Discord's one free. And then current JSON. I don't think I want JSON, to be honest. I don't want in JSON. For example, the current stream, I definitely don't want in JSON. I want it to be readable. Overlay display, add text layers, bound, check-in system. So I do like that he actually used the JSON for basically mapping up like a database. But at the same time, you as a streamer, you would want to see, oh, it's this Discord. I want to copy all the streamers that joined today on that place, copy them, paste them on the Discord, say thank you, and move on to the next Discord. Imagine that you have like 10 Discords that you are part of as a community member, and you're playing around on all of them and helping others, and you want to see which ones actually checked in for each particular Discord, and to just show the love back and shout them out in that particular community Discord. Then you cannot do it from here, because you're gonna have to go Discord 1, and you're gonna have to go okay, this is the name, and then user over here, this is first one, and then after that there's another one, and there's another one, and there's another one, and we're gonna have to go by copying the username and pasting directly into the Discord and going to the next one, and so on and so forth. So I will have him to have this for the logic created, but also to have when the current stream JSON updates, to actually place it in a readable format, in this format. Okay. And here by users, username, users, viewer name, what's this? File format, we'll see. Remembered. Yeah, remember this was gonna be just his profile. So this was gonna be like his username. Then Discords will gonna be 1, 3, 7, 8, 12, whatever, right? Then he has total check-ins, and per Discord, we're gonna have we're gonna have for Discord 1, we're gonna be 7 check-ins. For server 3, we're gonna be 5 check-ins. And last, I think this is just gonna be a timestamp for it. Okay. All right. Everything looks good. But I want modification on the current stream, right? We will keep the JSON, and when that's modified, we will parse it and we'll create a text file. And do the following format. Discord 1. User 1. User 9. 1. Username 2. Okay. I think that will gonna help a lot, because having it like this, it's a lot easier for streamers to actually copy the names from it, right? So he's thinking a lot again. He's always doing that. Most probably we're gonna make it modified, the entrance code. Or we're gonna make looks like it's also setting into the variable, but it's apparently it's setting the variable over here. It's not getting the variable. Let's writing the JSON as before and generate human readable TXT snapshot every time the JSON changes. Below are drop-in updates for all the scripts: reset, redeem, and auto check-in. Format produced for each Discord: Discord 1, username 1, 2, 3, Discord 2, 4, and 5. Okay, so shred helper, copy into each script. It doesn't say where to copy it. Start of stream, reset. It's actually the same thing. Oh, this is a built-in TXT, write TXT snapshot. So we need to place it in each script. Really? Okay. Start of stream, reset, add lines marked. Oh, write TXT snapshot. Wait, write TXT snapshot. So it's just that line. So we need to make this one shared helper. Copy into each script and write text. But this one, it's actually doing what? Write TXT snapshot. await. Initialize the txt snapshot, empty listening. Okay, but where it is? Where's that? Because I don't see it. Oh, right constant, right txt snapshot, current, okay. Okay, I got it. So this one needs to be included regardless on all of them. Okay. So I need to place it before try catch. So this is start of stream, what we are editing. Auto check-in. Let's go on auto check-in. Okay, auto check-in, and where we have to modify over the write file JSON. Write file JSON. Okay. So I have here write file JSON, the remembered file and the current file. And after that, it needs the snapshot. So I need to insert the code over here. I can also format it a bit. It looks better. And now we're gonna just have to write txt snapshot current. Basically, we're gonna call this this constant over here. I'm sorry that if it's so small for you guys, you need to tell me. You need to tell me, hey Radu, we cannot read. We cannot read. Okay. So that's there. And let's do the same thing for this one. Like I said, after I'm finishing it and testing it, I'm gonna actually share it with you guys. We're gonna be either on stream, we're gonna be either on Discord. If you want to know the progress, but I'm just a question away. I'm literally just a question away. Okay, where is it? Okay, so again, the same thing. So this is the auto check-in. We're gonna apply it. Let's go to check-in. This is the check-in, right? Yeah, check-in. And it's kind of in the same spot after it's writing to JSON. So over here. So over here we need to do the helper. Format a helper. Right, and then just use the call the helper. Good. And the last one, which is the start of stream reset. This is when it's doing the try to write the file and catch to write the file. Let's apply. And this is the start of the stream reset. Let's make it the white eye because I like it better. Okay. So over here, I'm gonna have to place the helper. That's the calling the helper. And there we go. So I'm doing try catch over here. We're gonna place the helper and then call the constant, which is write text to snapshot. Right, perfect. Good. So we can actually test it out. Right now it works with exclamation mark check-in. Apparently I didn't place anything where it should go. So let me see, base dir and then current stream JSON. Base dir, we're gonna be in C Lumia check-ins now. base dir should be, we said that we created a folder. Where's my check-in system? It's auto check-in system. I don't think we made one. Yeah, I don't think we made a folder for it. Okay, let's create a folder. Auto check-in system. So we're gonna have this path over here. So it's G stream resources auto check-in for me. You're gonna have to change this one for your own path. Very important here. You have to escape it with double blackslash to actually be escaped. Okay. So after that is doing base directory, current JSON, remember JSON, and then where's this txt thing? Because I think it needs to actually create a txt as well over here. Txt snapshot, current txt is doing current stream txt. Okay, so right now apply. And I want to see if something is happening right now. I'm not having whatsoever any hope that this will gonna work right now. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't even place the discords. So over here in the code, I think discord map right now it's 1, it's guild 1, 2, it's guild 2, 3, it's guild 3. So you're gonna type 1 if you want to be Lumiastream server. Second, DG Radu server, and third we're gonna just delete it. So we're gonna just make these two, right? And I think on the last one, please remove the comma at the end. The comma, it's just saying that it'll gonna be another entry. So when you delete the last one, just remove also that comma at the end. I'm liking that it's placing comments every single time, so it's easy to navigate through it. And yeah, I actually do like using this GPT. I actually never used GPT before, but now I'm actually liking it. Discord map. Why it's not having the same thing like this one? I'm just gonna make it the same. It is the same variable, so it's the same thing. I'm just gonna make it look the same way as well. All right. So that's done. This one is done. So the last one, start of stream reset. And this one is just to clear it out. This is just clearing the files for the current session stream. It's actually clearing it. So right now it doesn't really need anything over here because it's not storing. So let's type exclamation mark check -n and then either 1 or either 2, or you can type 1, 2. I'm actually gonna type it myself and see how it works. And we're, as you can see, we're already having some issues over here because I don't think Lumia has the right to actually create the file. So in order to do that, I think we'll need to have the the files auto created, so created before we're actually having the scripts in. So to do that, we're gonna just open it one, and we're gonna actually create these files with the same name as we have it placed in the code. So let me do that. So new txt file, and we're just gonna rename it as JSON. We're gonna change the name extension. I'm gonna do the same thing for the rest. I don't know, Cove, if you open Lumiastream as an administrator, it does have the permission to actually write, or like not write, to actually create the file as well. You don't even know it's Windows. Okay. Okay, so right now we created the files, and you can try again, Cove. Try to type actually check in 1 2 in just one word without having spaces between them. And then let's check out what's that. Check in 1 2, and of course triggered check in, and apparently, but it's, I think some await it's placed wrongly again, but it still should return something, right? Shouldn't still staying in my queue right now. So I don't think it worked anything, because it was just doubling over here. So I think you have to type it again, and it's still gonna stay in the queue. Yeah, now it's checked in Discord 1 2. Discord's 1 2. So I received that message. I received also a toast over here. And now let's actually check the files. So let's see, current stream JSON. And apparently it took that it's Discord 12. I think it was expecting to have a space in between the 1 and 2. We're gonna have to remove. Oh no, I think we do need to have the space in. Because what if somebody has more than 9? If it has more than 10, because we can use 0 as well in JSON. But if it has more than 10, then we're gonna have to reach to 10. And then we're gonna need 2 digits, right? So I think it's good at how it is. Let me do a check in 1 space 2. And over here I have that on Lumiastream. I have the username Lumiastream, and for TGRado I have the Lumiastream again. Let me zoom in. So now it's actually storing over here for both. It actually expects a space and actually makes sense to have a space in between them. Like I said, if you have multiple like over 10 discords, I don't know who has 10 discords, but maybe that's 1 out of 500 streamers that uses more than 10 discords, and also being active in all of them, because that's the main part. There are so many community discords that it's actually you're meeting new people over there and making like connections and do networking and socializing and helping and getting help. So yeah, so we have this current stream. Can you do it again, Cove, but this time to place a space to see if it actually updates under the TGRado and Lumiastream. And if I go on the current stream txt, now I see Discord 1, Lumiastream, Discord 2, Discord 1, Lumiastream. I didn't think I placed something in This didn't make the modification. Oh no, Discord 1, I had Cove. Discord 2, I had Cove. Discord 12, I had Cove. Okay, so it made for Discord 1 and 2, but it didn't place the Discord 1 and 2 name, because I think we didn't place that in the helper. Now we're gonna have to go in the helper and modify it. Darn. So yeah, so if I go now into the JSON, now you see here that for Lumiastream Discord, now we have Lumiastream and I had Cove. As well for TG Rod over here, we have Lumiastream and I had Cove. And for 12, because it didn't exist, it just placed Discord 12. Inez, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so that's one thing. This is for the current stream. And we do have remembered as well. So this is where we have the how many times and auto check-ins as well, because here it's actually gonna check your username and also the Discord IDs. And then you have the total check-ins. For 12, you got 1. And then you have, yeah, it's user. And then Lumiastream user. And last stream ID. I think we're good with the architecture, and I'm actually surprised that it's working so good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and well, actually, it's getting close to the end of my my stream time. And I think we're gonna hold it here. But so far, so good. The only thing that we need to modify, and let's do that now, because I'm gonna, of course, forget to do it when we're getting back to this. So we need for the auto check-in or the check-in. I think it's for the check-in. I think it's for all of them, because here we need to find Discord 1. So here, when it's writing files, it's saying Discord ID. Why it's not getting the Discord map? So we have a Discord map over here, and then we're gonna have to place Discord map ID instead of Discord ID. So that's where the error was. Where's that? So where it's pushing here Discord instead of Discord ID, it should be placed like this. Discord ID. Right? So we don't even need to escape this. Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. So Discord map, and then we're gonna just place ID over there. I think that's how it's written. Okay. Actually, but let's see if what he's gonna say if we are asking for it. For readable version, can we use Discord map instead of Discord ID? So that will gonna definitely help, because you don't want to see Discord 1, Discord 2, Discord 3. I think I gave him a bad example over here when I actually asked for it. So format produce, it is Discord 1, Discord 2, Discord 3, and then username, which I actually asked, but I want the Discord 1 name. Right? I wanted Discord 1, the Discord name, Discord map name. So minimal changes. Updated shared helper, drop-in replacement. So basically, I think it's doing exactly the same thing over here, but it's just using Discord map when he's actually placing it. Oh, he's doing map ID, group name, map ID. From where it's getting the map ID? So map ID. IDs from IDs, current Discord, sort, parse int, object IDs, lines, current map, build current txt. But we do have the variable directly over there. All right. I think this will gonna be sorted on the next stream. For sure, I think it's a lot easier than what he's doing over here with he's creating basically a label and then it's placing the label into in there. But I basically just want to have the Discord name instead of Discord 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I think he's trying to use the Discord map first, but well, actually, let's try it out. Let's actually try it out. Let's copy it. And which one we're gonna be editing? So the check-in. Okay, we're gonna modify just the check-in just for testing it. So we need to be at txt snapshot. Txt snapshot. I think it's at the end, right? Right, JSON. This is where we're placing it. Generate refer to txt snapshot. Okay, but where is txt snapshot helpers? So that's where it is, right? Updated. Okay, so we're gonna go from here all the way up to the right JSON over there. Those were already there. So I think actually it's a better way to just move it after it. Right? So just place it over here. Just to make it cleaner. Okay, so now let's apply, refresh. We're gonna just delete the current files. Hopefully it doesn't store in a storage or in a variable locally. And let's do the check-in again. One and two. So that worked. And let's actually check it out. So Lumiastream, the JSON files were totally fine. I was having no issues with them. So this was working absolutely perfect as intended. The only thing it's the current one. There you go. So for Lumiastream Discord, it's actually Lumiastream. For TG Radu, it's Lumiastream. So can somebody actually use the exclamation mark check-in and then use either one or either two? Do not go 1 space 2 to actually check it out. Are we still live? Am I still live? I think I made you guys sleep. I think I made you guys slip. So there's nobody that wants to actually check in. Come on, guys. Somebody, I need somebody. Well, I can actually use my username there just to test it out. I would be actually a lot better if you do it. Oh, we're live. There we go. Yeah, I can see that. It's not working. It is working. I was actually looking at the viewers, if we do still have viewers. So it does work. Now here is placing actually the Discord name and then the users below it like we intended. And then the second Discord name and then the user as intended. You can only check in once per stream, Cove. So basically, I'm gonna have to delete your entrance in the remembered, so you can do it again. So users. So I need 2 closes. Okay, so I can just delete that and this and save. And now you basically can actually check in again. Because I think it's checking the remembered to auto check in you. So now can you do it again? Yeah, so right now you have it here. Yeah, you have just one Discord, right? Username, Discord's ID 1. And on the current stream, well, I didn't remove you from here, so you were already present, so it didn't update it. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna check how it knows that it's not the same stream. I'm gonna have to really check the code before I'm actually releasing anything, but yeah, it's looking very promising. And after we are finishing the backend part, then we can actually focus on the animations on the screen to actually show the avatar coming in and going to Discord. So for example, if you're having like 3 Discords, you can place actually all 3 of them, and then that avatar can split in 3 and go into all of them, or just in the one that it's actually is checking into, right? So yeah, we're having a very good platform on it. I cannot wait to actually finish this one right now. And apparently AI, it's kicking ass. It's he did like 99% of the work. Well, no, 99.9% of the work with it, and I was not hoping that it will actually work from the first try, but I think being very precise in your prompts will gonna make you get very good results. The only problem I'm seeing with the AI is that if you're not a developer, that's fine, but if you are a developer, you're not really learning anything new. So that's it has a good side because it saves a lot of time to do it. But at the end, you as a developer, if you're trying to actually grow and you're just at the beginning, I suggest use AI to learn, not to actually make your work done. I think that's the best way to do it. You need to actually also learn new stuff. You don't need to actually just rely on AI to do your stuff for you, because at one point it's gonna not provide you the right thing and you're not gonna know what to fix. But guys, this is where I'm gonna check out. You guys we're gonna be check in I'm gonna place the auto check-in to actually search for you guys that are already checked in. So if you want to check in, type !check in right now. We're gonna place also as a Kick and Twitch channel point redemption. And for YouTube, you're gonna be still using the check-in, but if you just have to do it once. After that, we're gonna be automatically check-in, and you can be counted how many times you were on the stream. And I think we can use that number to like when there's a milestone progressing for that viewer for the check-ins, to actually have a different animation or trigger a different command when. When a milestone it's actually achieved. So we can expand it from there. Guys, I appreciate your time and hope you have a great week so far. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and keep on streaming. Bye, everybody.
Something I know you gonna like. Set the vibe for tonight with RGB smart lights. Lumiastream. Time to vibe and get in the mood. Alone or just with your crew. However you wanna do. All my streamers, YouTube, Facebook or Twitch. Control streaming lights in real time. You can't resist. So many